Hello folks, today let's look at the UGREEN Nexode 65W and Nexode 45W charger. If you are looking for a fast charger with multiple ports and high build quality for your Steam Deck or other electronic device on the market, those two chargers from UGREEN might be the best one out there. This UGREEN 65W charger feels really well built. The front and rear of the charger are made of graphene, which is stronger than steel and also good at heat dissipating, so that's why we can see the light reflecting on the front and rear surface. It has maximal 65W output, but it will never overcharge any device whose required charging power is less than 65W. For example, the Steam Deck only requires 45W power to charge, so the UGREEN charger will supply power at 45W only. If your smartphone requires 25W to charge, it will supply that amount. It has affordable plug, which is really great for space saving. There are 3 charging ports on this charger. Both USB-C ports can output 65W at max. The USB-A port output 22.5W at max. Just keep this in mind, the maximum of 65W can only be achieved when only one device is connected. The 2 USB-C ports cannot output 65W at the same time. Now let's take a quick look at the UGREEN Mini Nexode 45W charger. The build quality is still decent on this one. This mini charge does not have graphene surface like the 65W one, but we do still have the flippable plug and 2 USB-C ports. Both USB-C ports are capable of outputting 45W at max. Here is a comparison of the charging blocks that I currently have with the UGREEN Nexode. The 2 UGREEN chargers are way more compact compared to rest of them. Also remember, the both chargers from UGREEN provide multiple charging ports. The rest of them are just missing this great feature. Now let's test out the real-life charging performance. I am going to test both chargers with device set on my desk. First, I charged my Steam Deck from 0 to 100% battery life with the 65W charger, and it took 2 hours and 45 minutes. This result is very close to the stock charger performance. We can't expect a fast charging speed here because the Steam Deck can only take 45W at maximum. The next test I performed was to charge my Steam Deck, Nintendo Switch, and iPhone 11 Pro Max all at the same time for a half hour. At the beginning, I had 66% battery life on Steam Deck, 24% on Nintendo Switch, and 37% on my iPhone. After they were charged for half an hour, the Steam Deck now has 87% battery life, the Nintendo Switch at 34%, and the iPhone at 75%. So we are looking at 21% battery life increase on the Steam Deck, 10% increase on the Nintendo Switch, 50% increase on the iPhone after 30 minutes of charging with this 65W UGREEN charger. This result is pretty amazing since we were charging 3 devices at the same time. I also tested this charger with my Iron Neo 2 and MacBook Air. It works perfectly fine with both devices. For the 45W charger, I tested it with my Steam Deck and Galaxy Fold 3. I have both devices charged for half an hour at the same time. The Steam Deck battery increased from 77% to 100%. The Z Fold 3 battery went from 21% to 66%. The charging performance is really great if we consider how compact this charger is. Here we go guys, if you are looking for a faster charger for your Steam Deck or other electronic device, please check out the UGREEN link under this video description.